Hey guys, it's water time again. Because I woke up feeling like I ate a lot yesterday. And then I woke up going, ah, so drinking water instead of coffee. To which some people would argue coffee's a diuretic, so you should probably drink coffee instead. And to which I would rebuttal that I have an interview to do like the second I get to work today. So I really don't want to go to work and sit down to do this interview and then go, oh, hold on. That would be not in my best interests. So, to which someone could then argue, but water makes you have to go to the bathroom anyway. To which I have no rebuttal, and also this entire self-conversation has gone on way too long. So, this morning I looked at myself and said, I've been angry with my bangs for a while. So I cut them. And that's the end of that story. Cut them literally right before I sat down. Yeah! I'll fix them later. They're not like completely even, but they're even enough for me that I'm like, sweet! I'm gonna go to work. Yay! Yeah. So, that's pretty much my day. Okay, so there's a picture of the chick the actress from Twilight that I can't remember the name of, and the writer of Twilight, who I can't remember the name of, Stephanie something. I saw a picture of Stephanie and the actress from her book, and they they look like the same person. It's so weird. I was like, really obviously wrote yourself into a book, which I don't think that there's necessarily anything wrong with. But, like, it was literally, like, she was sitting in the casting and was, like, watching these girls walk by and do auditions, and she said no to everybody who didn't look exactly like her. Creepy. Like, when I've written comic books before, there's always a character who's somewhat like me that's in it. I make an effort to not make them the main character, and I make an effort, to make sure that it's not exactly like me. Like there's always the short, kind of spunky character, who, depending on the storyline, may or may not be a tomboy. That's the extent of how similar they are to me. Because I think that everybody does that. Like you pull from what you know, and you know yourself for the most part. So, I mean, it's a really easy thing to do. But doing it really blatantly is kind of funny. Like if I ever in my life, and I need you guys to do this, if I ever in my life write a comic book and then somebody calls me up and is like, hey, we should make a movie of this, and I go, cool, let's do that. And then for whatever reason, I'm in the casting, and then you see a picture of me next to this chick later going, and we look like the same person. I really need you guys to barrage me with messages being like, so yeah, that's what I have to say about that. So I don't know, man. Like I don't know, like it's just one more thing to make fun of in Twilight, right? Like you didn't have enough to make fun of in Twilight. So ridiculous. I was talking to my friend is a Peace Corps volunteer in Ukraine, and she was saying that she had her kids like act out their own TV show, and 3 girls in her class acted out the oh god, what are their names? Jacob and Edward acted out the Jacob and Edward like, who's gonna win nonsense, and she was like, I'm in Ukraine, why is this still happening? Which I thought was so funny. It spans the globe, this Jacob Edward nonsense. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think that Twilight killed vampires, but I think it's gonna take them a while to bounce back. That's all I'm saying. Like I think there's a strange cycle of like what is being considered like the new dark interesting thing. And for a while vampires were like the underground thing to be really into. Not to sound like a total hipster, which I do. But like I was totally into vampires when they were underground, and now they're mainstream and I don't like them anymore. It's not that I dislike vampires now. It's that I'm sick of them. I'm getting to the same point with zombies. I feel like it was vampires and then it was zombies. And, like, vampires have way overstayed their welcome. Zombies are getting there. They're, like, at the cusp point. And I keep wondering, what's going to be the next thing? Unicorns. There have been lots of unicorn things lately. Maybe unicorns will be the next big thing. I don't know, man. We need some new supernatural thing to be terrified of. It hasn't happened yet. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I don't know. And the werewolves versus vampires thing, in our scene shop in college, we used to, well, I think that I was typically the one who caused these conversations because I think they're hilarious, but it would always be the like, would you rather be this or would you rather be this? And vampires versus werewolves was always a really big one. I would always rather be a werewolf. Always. Hands down. I think that we typically split like 50-50, but I would much rather be a werewolf, for sure. Because you get to live like a fairly normal life most of the time, and then when you're not living a normal life, you get to be an animal. It's like, cool. To which, people who want to be a vampire typically say, yeah, but when you're a vampire, you look like a person, and you can be out at nighttime, and, you have, like, supernatural powers. Like, why wouldn't you want that? I don't know. Werewolves are cool. They're like, I don't know. I would much rather be a werewolf for whatever reason. Some of you are watching going, I have never wondered about this, nor do I care. And that's totally fine. I just like to play games like that. Body. What are you doing? Chill out. Chill out. I know I ate a lot yesterday. I know. But you need to chill. You need to chill. So yeah. That's what I've been thinking about this morning. I've got my 24-hour live stream tomorrow that I really need to set up for. So there's that. Haven't been able to make it work yet, which is the problem. The 2-camera thing. So hopefully I can get that to happen. Because if not, it's going to be real sad. So, yep. But yeah, I guess I'm going to go to work. With my new bangs. With my fancy new bangs. I keep forgetting, and then I, like, glance down at webcam me, and I go, oh, you have bangs now. That's weird. It looks kind of like I'm wearing either a helmet or a wig. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I might make these a bit shaggier. We'll see. Anywho, hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow at my 24-hour live stream. Blah, 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 blah. I think that it's going to start at noon my time. Noon Pacific Standard Time. Tune in. Tune in or be square, ? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.